Welcome to We Really Love Island
with Remy and Lili.
I'm Remy Casimir. I'm a New York City stand-up comedian, and I host the sex podcast, How Come?
I'm Lili Michelle. I'm also a comedian, and I'm obsessed with season 2.
We are obsessed with love, sex, and reality TV, so we're binging the best show there is, Love Island. And now, so are you!
Watch along with us, and then listen to what we have to say about the episode. This episode, we're talking about
Season 2, Episode 17.
I just noticed the Tums are still here from last time.
Oh, good. In case anyone gets sick. Hooray, we're back. And that was crazy.
The new boys are so hot.
Oh.
Did you just get a shiver because they're so hot?
Yeah, but no. I've got a shiver because of the way Zara was licking her lips after blowing Alex at the end.
That was so nasty. Who does that? I've never ever
She's a child.
Yeah.
She is doing everything that girls think boys need their attention pulled to.
Yeah.
Just talking about her boobs and stuff.
God,
did she just get boobs?
It seems like it.
It's
really
ridiculous.
Seems like it.
I don't remember being, I still like my boobs, but I don't know. Once you're in 10th grade, get over your boobs.
Honestly,
no, love your boobs, but you don't need to tell people about your boobs.
Listen, guys, love your boobs.
Love your boobs, yeah.
No, I always, because I had boobs from a very young age.
When did you get your boobs?
I got my boobs at, they started coming in at 10, 11.
Me too.
Yeah. But when they came in, and I just hated it. I always hated having boobs.
I was one of the first ones in my class. I think I was actually maybe 9. And there was 3 girls in the class that had it, and I was one of them. And we would go into the closet before math class and be like, "Let me see your boobs." How are your boobs coming in? It felt nice to be part of something.
That's cute.
But then get over your boobs and start focusing on questions besides how long have you been single? Are you kidding? Okay, I have so much to say, but anyway, let's go back to the beginning.
Let's go back to the very beginning, where the new boys enter the villa while the islanders are asleep.
I know, so cute.
I thought that was the best. I don't know, that's my favorite way new people have ever come into the villa.
Yeah, it was a little Christmas surprise.
Yeah, because they blasted the Boys, Boys, Boys song, and they were all dancing, and then all of a sudden Sophie's like, "What? New boys!"
I know, and I love how from the outside, they were like, "Oh, it looks so fun in there. They're having the best time." That's what I always like about comedy is when people are like, "Oh, look, they're all friends."
Yeah, I love it. And we are all friends. Some of us are enemies.
Yeah, no, I always think it's funny when you reference somebody's set right before you. When I was an audience member, I'd be like, "Oh my God, they're best friends." And then tonight, I wanted to say a joke about a guy who had just gone up before me, and I have to ask the co-host, "What's his name?"
Yeah.
And they have
no idea.
No, yeah.
But then when you're like, "No, honestly, this is my best friend coming up next."
Yeah. They're
"No, I swear to God."
Nah.
And you're like, no, this one, I swear. We spend so much time together. Bless. Alex has such a cheeky smile.
He says it.
Yeah, he's like, "I think my cheeky smile gets the ladies." I'm like, I think it's literally
Makes them
everything.
nervous.
Everything about you.
But there is something about his smile. Even Kady said it too when she was mooning. She was like, his little smile on his face is just
It's so cute. But
he's so hot. His body is amazing.
Dude, I think he's perfect.
And also, I think if James came in alone,
he would be more of a threat.
Yeah.
But it's no one could come in with Terry, you know? I feel like no one could come in with Alex.
Right.
They're just, imagine if Alex and Terry came in together. That would be insane.
That would be insane.
And also, I feel like Alex would be the less hot one compared to Terry.
Who do you think Olivia would have picked?
Oh, wow. I don't know. I just think there's something about her and Alex, but she said when she first saw Terry that there was like a click.
A click, yeah.
And she didn't say that with Alex.
No, she didn't.
So
But also she was wrong about Terry.
But she was also wrong. Very, very wrong. About Terry, about Javi, about everybody.
Oh, I liked Javi.
No, you didn't. At the end, we decided he wasn't good.
I know, but I think desperate times called for desperate measures. Maybe. I don't know. So I think when Sophie is like, okay, girls, like, you're the single ones. You got to flirt today. And Olivia's like, oh, I don't know how to flirt.
She says that? I didn't even notice.
Yeah. And then everybody takes like 15 minutes to get ready or something like that. And Olivia does nothing, as always.
Yeah.
But did you notice that in the evening
she got ready?
She got ready for like
Yeah.
the first time in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like her outfit matched. Her hair was done. She had a smoky eye.
She looked so
She had gloss. She looked so hot, and all for naught.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was cute before they came down when Alex was like, if Zara mentioned she's Miss Great Britain one more time.
That's what I was going to say is these guys seem like the biggest super fans ever.
Yeah, when they're going through every single person.
They just know them so well. Like, I feel like they feel about the cast members the way that we do.
Yeah.
And like, we're probably wrong about them. Like, if we were to go in,
Yeah.
actually, I don't know.
I
He
don't
did
know.
say he liked Olivia off the bat, and then they got in and they were like chatting.
Yeah.
I love them. They're cute.
They're
I want
so
them to
cute.
bang. I don't like Zara. I can't believe.
Zara won us over the last 2 episodes and now is back on our bad side. She fucking sucks.
Like, and it is one thing to bang someone who's hot and get your rocks off, but it is quite another to blow a dude because you want to impress him.
Yeah. Or you pick him because Olivia's getting on with him and you just wanted like revenge.
And she couldn't like summon it throughout the course of the day.
Yeah.
She said, I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to talk to him. And then he like walks by and then she's crying.
Yeah. He walks away with Olivia and she literally puts her glasses on because she's going to cry.
Also, when did the public vote? I think they're lying.
I think a couple times they're probably lying. Because the thing is that like even with the challenges, everything is to stir shit up. They're not like nothing is happening because.
And I think it's fucked up for them to just make the options.
Yeah, they should have had Adam as one of the options for sure.
Yeah. Or everybody. Just like,
Yeah.
hey, Zara, you've had a really tough time in here. Choose anybody that you want.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy that like they sent her that and then it's like a home run, you know, like they got what they wanted, the producers.
She could not have been more cringe when she received that text.
She was.
First, she was like, oh my God. And then she was like, oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
nobody else is excited except you.
It's honestly so annoying when she gets excited. And like Kady was like, oh, she's like a little puppy. It's like, no, she's like an annoying fucking parrot that won't stop.
She squawks.
Yeah, she's not cute.
I can't with her.
All
right. So they're
anyways,
when they first came into the house, I thought it was so funny because Malin like ran after the guys and like didn't even say anything to Terry.
Yeah, didn't say good morning.
And he was like, can you imagine if it was reversed? Like,
Yeah.
he's like, it's amazing what a couple of penises can do.
Yeah, they're funny. They're good. Terry's funny.
Yeah.
Terry's perfect, and so is Alex. They're
Yeah.
so hot. Even James, I like.
I also liked how when Terry and Scott were talking about when the guys got in the house, Terry was like, well, the game plan they should do is like start with Liv the way I did.
Yeah.
He's like, she's the single one, and then figure out who you like.
Yeah, what was it that he said? He was like, when he finds his feet, I reckon he could do some damage. Like, damn.
Like he's hot.
Yeah. Fucking, even the guys are like, dude, that guy is hot.
So hot.
And then James in the kitchen, when they were getting the breakfast ready, he was like, which bird do you think likes you? And Alex was like, all of them. Imagine being that hot where you're just like, literally everybody here wants to fuck me.
But it also, yeah, I don't think it's just that he's so hot. It's that they're all responding accordingly. Like they're all drooling and like giving him like.
Yeah. I mean, dude, so fucking hot.
So hot. I would. James's type is apparently tall, blonde, no boobs, big ass.
Yeah, like Rachel would have been his type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, why did they send home Rachel?
Because it was between Rijkaard and her.
I know, but that sucks.
I know. But Olivia in the confession booth was like, Alex looks like my type, and he's got his hand tattooed, which is just like ticks my box.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what else does it do to your box? And like, she just looks so happy when she talks about him, you know?
Tick my box.
But the thing that I found interesting was like Malin in the makeup room was asking Zara and Olivia. She was just like, who's your type? Who are you into? And Zara said Adam. And then Liv said Alex. And then that's when Zara decided to start liking Alex.
I noticed that.
And it's like...
She's a child. She literally is in high school and she just wants to do whatever the coolest girl wants to do.
Yeah.
And the one who's been competing with her and has been winning.
Yeah.
Like, she could have a very nice little relationship with Adam, I think. He's still flirting with her on the bed when they were lying there. Yeah.
He like touched her bathing suit.
I was going to say, he still tolerates her.
Yeah.
But Richard Burton once said, love is the highest degree of tolerance. It's true.
Oh.
It's just how much annoying can you deal with?
I can't deal with any annoying, which is why I've never been in love.
I mean, yeah, I think everyone's annoying in their own way. You just have to find like the right annoying for you.
Yeah, the right. Yeah, I was just about to repeat
concoction.
Exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that? And then someone's like, yeah, I literally just said that. And you're like, right, yeah, for sure.
I know this girl who used to finish people's sentences, but like a half second later all the time.
I hate when people do that.
No, but before people realized it was happening, everyone just thought, oh, like we're so in sync and like whatever. And then I pointed out and they were like, she's an alien.
Yeah.
It's like, fully.
So there's someone who does that to me right now, and I keep being like, just let me fucking finish my sentence.
Please. Yeah.
But let's get into the Malin and Scott drama. So
she's a bad friend.
She fucking sucks. I knew that there were reasons why I hated her. I couldn't remember why. But okay, so she basically like got that out of Kady when they were in the bathroom, and Kady was like, yeah, I think he's like hot or whatever.
And to be fair, Kady did say more, I think.
She was like whispering and made it seem more, which
she was just like,
should be a trigger for Malin to be like,
I
shouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Instead, she's like, I'm going to tell my boyfriend, your boyfriend,
Kady's
and literally
probably,
everyone.
even if she's not interested, just like whispering because she knows this will fuck with Scott. And like, he's not the guy to be fucked. The second he heard, what did she said like, are you nervous about this? And he whipped his head around and he was like, what do you mean by that?
Do you remember a couple episodes ago?
Yes. I do.
And it's the exact same
What did you
thing.
say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then why'd you say it if you're going to say it?
Yeah.
And it's like, we already know that he's this possessive, crazy type. And that's why Kady is like very much walking on eggshells, like trying not to do anything. But it's like Malin probably knew this too. First she tells Terry, and Terry's like, yeah, I could totally see it. Yeah. And then she says it to Scott in the kitchen, and she says it in the way that when he repeats it, he was right.
I know. How did she convince the entire house to be like, because she didn't say it that way?
If let's say you were Malin and I was Olivia, and you were like, I didn't say this right, and we were around like people, I'd be like, I'd back you up because you're my friend and you're my closest friend, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, when it comes to your best friend, I totally back you up so that you don't look like a dick.
Yeah, but everybody else too. Like, when she went into the bedroom the same time that Scott did, I was like, she's so lucky she's there, because if Scott and Terry were to have a conversation, Terry would have been like, yeah, earlier today she told me that she actually felt repelled from you because Alex came. Like, Malin said so much more.
Yeah, Malin was such a fucking
And then she just completely stepped back from it, and she's like, oh, no.
I know that you feel,
yeah, like, and he also was really valid in just being like, I would never do that to you as a friend.
Yeah, and he was like, let's see a girl come in here and see how insecure you get, and then I point that out.
Yeah.
Like, that's shitty. And then all of a sudden, because first of all, I don't think Scott should have been yelling across the pool, because that like makes it seem more
insane.
dramatic.
Yeah.
But he was right. At the end of the day, he was right. And then Malin just like goes over to them, like filing her nails, trying to be like, I can't believe he's like mad. Look at him.
With her towel on her head or whatever.
With her fucking, what, a turban? Like, it's crazy that you're wearing this.
It's not even nicely tied turban. It's like a fluffed around scarf.
It looks
just like
weird.
lightly wrapped. Like a pig in a blanket.
Yeah, or a bitch in a blanket.
She's being a bitch.
Yeah.
It's interesting how like Scott ended up kind of apologizing to her too.
That's what I wrote down in my notes that she was being very manipulative.
Yeah.
Because
and she acts like she like super cares after.
Yeah. What does it say? Malin says, "Are you worried?" and then denies it. Huge fight. Malin and Scott make up. Malin is this is my sentence. Malin is really good at pretending to be cool after she stirs shit up. Master manipulator.
She is a master manipulator.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Just watching it, and I'm like, wait, that's insane. Like, she should have been ranked not real, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I don't think they've seen it. I think Sophie's been the least real, to be fair. Let's talk about the pod challenge. Olivia and Alex flirt, and it's so easy, and then they get the pod text.
I love the pod text. Ranking Islanders
on banter,
fit, real,
and realness.
And I love they did such a good job. Like, Zara is the last place for banter.
Yeah,
and she got so mad.
I forgot about that too.
It's just like, could you be more annoying?
Could you be more of a loser? What are you doing? Literally, like, talk about anything else.
Yeah.
And then she's like, so I guess I'm a boring old bastard.
And she like
you're trying to say it in a cool way.
Yeah.
Right when you found out you're boring.
She was like, I'm boring and I'm the fourth least attractive or something like that. And it's like,
and then she's like, but we're all attractive in here, so like you couldn't put us all. And he's like, yeah, we couldn't put you all number one. Like,
yeah.
Who got most attractive?
Kady.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she was like, I didn't get high on anything else, and I was really ticked, but like, this is good.
Yeah.
Who got least attractive girl? Oh, Cara.
Cara, she was like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
Cara's the best.
Banter most Nathan.
And most real.
Yeah, I was wondering how they were going to do, like, how many guys, like, what if they had Terry as, like, the hottest, and then, you know what I mean?
They had to rank the guys and the girls at the same time?
Oh, was that not what it was?
No, it was only the girls. The guys went away when they were doing just, like, the most fit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just love how Cara was like, yeah, I'm at the bottom of the fittest, and I don't care.
Mm.
I'm like, you're the best. I love you so much.
She's got a great butt. Body, all of it. And she's hilarious.
But they said that Sophie wasn't real because when they watched, they saw Sophie say one thing to Tom and another in confession, especially like the sweeps me off my feet comment. And then when they told Sophie that, all she said was like, fuck or something.
She's just like, oh, like, I'm so honest. Like, and it's fucking me over. It's like, what?
No, you're not honest at all.
Sophie, you're ruining your life.
Yeah.
You're wasting your entire summer.
Yeah.
You went to Love Island. You're 30 years old. Like, this could be your last year before you get married. You don't know.
Yeah.
You know, like, you might meet somebody tomorrow and get fucking married. Date everybody. Are you kidding? You're going to be with annoying crybaby Tom. Alex came in the house and was interested in Sophie.
And so was Adam.
James. Oh, Adam too. Yeah. I was like, the others guys. Oh, Adam. Yeah, no, Adam did too.
No, but everybody's into her because she's hot, and then she's just like, I'm gonna stick with this crybaby.
See, I forget she's hot though because she's so annoying.
That's the thing I also forget with Zara. It's like, oh, she's probably hot to people that like can't hear.
Oh, but also if Zara was cool, I could deal with that voice.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Like,
it's just such an annoying
if
voice.
She came over and instead of was like, hey everyone, it's Miss GB, she's like, hey everyone, let's get weird in the hot tub. You know, like, it could be fun. She could be fun.
When she's not yelling, her voice doesn't bother me. It's when she's like, oh my God, come on, Novena, look at this. It's like, what
I
are
got
you?
a text.
Yeah.
It's going to change my whole life. Who's marrying me right now? Right now. I don't understand how she's dated older men. So, like, they must
That's the thing is that she was like, I'm just mature for my age. And I'm like, that just
No,
means
you're
that
not.
you're boring.
No, you're with men who are probably really immature for their age.
Yeah.
She's so boring. I don't know what she ever talks about besides Miss GB and how long she's been single and how long other people have been single. And she just grills people.
Yeah.
Like, even in the Hideaway date, when she asks Alex how long has he been single, he's like 9 or 10 months or whatever. And she's like, and he's like, I think. And she's like, you think?
Yeah.
What?
She's like a Jewish grandmother.
And he's like, yeah, I've just been enjoying my life. Like, I don't think about my life in terms of relationships and when they ended.
Yeah.
Like, she just wants to be someone's everything.
Yeah.
Especially at first sight when it is completely unrealistic.
She lives in her own head and like thinks that this fairy tale life. She's one of the people that like
How has she not learned though? What does she do? Like,
I don't know. I think like pageants fuck you up in that way because then you think that like, oh, like I'm the hottest person in Great Britain. Like that's what her mind goes to.
I don't think that's what. Well, first of all, nobody knows what Miss GB is. Even James.
Yeah.
James comes in and he's like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it means. It's probably like you have to be nice and like answer questions and look good in a bathing suit. But I don't think it's like the most stunning. I don't know.
Yeah, but I like that Alex and Olivia, when they were like walking around the pool and Olivia's like, she's going to pick you. And Alex is like, I really hope she doesn't.
I know.
It's like, you guys are so cute. Why the fuck? Like, why couldn't Alex be like, no?
Yeah, I don't
Are they
understand
not allowed to
that.
deny it?
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, maybe he doesn't think he's got like safety, but he would with Olivia. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's probably just like a gentleman.
Olivia also said in the beginning of the episode that she likes Zara and feels bad that they keep being put in this position.
Yeah.
She's like, it sucks. Like, it's just going to happen to her again.
She's like, I'm hotter and more fun. So
But no, but also at this point, like, she's had a rapport with Alex.
yeah.
Like, they like each other.
But I mean, I think it's hard because Olivia's like, I like Zara and I want to not be a dick, but at the same time I'm here for love. It's not Friend Island, it's Love Island, you know?
Mm-hmm. And they're not the closest.
They're not super close. I feel like there's such a divide between like cool girls and like crazy Virgos.
Well, who else is crazy? Kady?
Kady. But Kady's like
Kady's
both.
cool. Yeah.
I guess Sophie and Zara are on one side.
Well, Sophie's a Scorpio, so don't get it twisted.
And then Olivia, Malin, and Cara on the other.
But Malin's also a really bad friend.
Yeah, she's a bad friend, but she like.
But also, I can relate because I love to gossip, and especially with my boyfriend. Like,
yeah,
it's the best time to commiserate.
That's what I used to do with my roommates.
Yeah. You just like scroll through Facebook. You're like, look what this fucking user wrote.
Look what this person who went on this podcast thinks of.
Oh my God. Wait, I have to show you what he sent me today. It's really funny. I wrote this down because this reminded me. Ben calls How Come chicks who laugh like dudes, because it's mostly like empowered women who have like hearty laughs.
Yeah.
Like mine and
like,
yours.
Yeah. It's going to be like, my laugh sounds like a man's.
Yeah. And Nathan goes to Cara. When she asks him to be her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
And they're in bed or whatever. Wait, how did it? Because he asked her to do some sex move.
Yeah.
Probably anal.
Anal. I was thinking anal. And she's like, I only do that with my boyfriend.
Yeah. And he's like, oh. And she's like, do you want to be my boyfriend? He's like, She's like, do you want to? He's like hiding under the couch. I'm like, ooh. And Terry's just like sitting in the room.
Terry's like, I've never seen you this shy. And it's like, Terry, leave. This is like a private moment.
I know, but I feel like everyone in the house thinks they're like entitled to it because they're like, we're part of the journey.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
We believe in this.
Yeah.
It's a cult.
But he goes to her, she's like laughing when he finally says yes. And he goes, get that geezer laugh away from me.
Oh, yeah.
Like a boy laugh. Whatever. It's the best laugh and it's the coolest girls do it.
Yeah. The coolest girls have the worst laughs.
Yeah. I think so.
I've never heard a laugh that like a normal laugh. Like someone like, ha, 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 ha. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't even.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I can't wait for you to listen back to us fucking laughing.
I'm not editing any of it out. Like, people are gonna be in their cars being like, why is this happening? Whatever, you guys, you love
Island.
if you have a real laugh,
Send us a clip.
send us a clip.
I would actually really love that if people would send us clips of them laughing.
Well, they have different words for different laughs, like chortle.
What?
You never heard chortle?
I've never heard chortle.
It's like, you know, like, or like guffaw is kind of like, like,
I used to be able to do like an evil laugh. I'd be like,
yeah, I've been known to cackle.
yeah, I hate people in my yearbook. I got nominated for best laugh in high school.
That's
because
great.
My laugh is so crazy, and it would just make people laugh because it had like a weird like pattern to it. I don't know if I still have it because I tried so hard to change it.
That's like Sydney Washington's laugh. If she's watching a show and she's laughing, everybody else is laughing. It's like infectious.
Yeah.
Another comic, FYI, guys. Okay.
Who else has a really good laugh? Oh, Carlos Delgado is a good one.
I love him.
Great laugh.
He's great.
Yeah.
Do you know the story of our friendship?
No.
We like met at a show. It was like a really shitty show. I was like, you want to go smoke weed in my car? And he was like, yeah, because I was like parked outside. And we smoked and we like talked about life and shit. And like, then the show was over. We like parted ways, but like we like became like best friends.
Yeah.
And then like a year later at Skankfest, we were both in the green room and I heard his laugh and like the people parted and I pointed at him and I was like, hey, I was like, did you smoke weed with a girl in a car after a show and you never saw her again? And he goes, it's you. I've been waiting for you.
That's so funny.
It was so funny.
Oh my God. That's like a magical moment.
Yeah. And then we realized that we had already followed each other on Instagram.
Oh, great.
Yeah. We just didn't realize.
That happens to me a lot. People like, I'll be like, oh, hi, I'm Lili. They're like, we follow each other. And I'm like, cool. Yeah. Awesome.
Sick.
Great. I love your content.
Oh, I also wanted to say about Zara quizzing people. Like when Adam and her were on the bed outside.
Yeah.
Or whatever. She was just like, so what was your first thought of me?
He was like cute. She was like, just cute.
Just cute? You weren't in love? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you should be so happy that he's even speaking to you.
It's entitlement, I think. I think she's just like, I need to know all of your thoughts.
Yeah. She's also like talking about how her tits are perky.
Yeah.
And they're like popping out of her suit.
Yeah, she's like, they're bigger now. So it's like,
Shut up.
I know too much about your tits.
Yeah, and I don't even think they're that great.
They're not.
Olivia's are great.
Olivia's are great tits.
They're so round.
And she's never... they're so round.
They're so round.
She's never talked about them.
They look like milk duds. You know, like they're all round and smooth.
Yeah, and...
this podcast is sponsored by Milk Duds.
I like when... I thought it was cute when they were in the hideaway and everybody was like, oh, like, she'll just, like, leave with a crush and, like, it won't be a thing, don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, comforting Olivia, because, like, that's what it seemed like it would be. I just can't... I want to know what Alex was thinking. He was just like, oh, I can fuck?
Yeah.
It's your first night in the villa.
He probably thought he can fuck and he'll still have options when he comes out.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I would not have done that. Like, seriously?
Yeah.
You're going to go... You don't have to go... Well, I guess he just got a blowjob, right? Like, did they fuck or like... It sounds like it was a really easy option for him.
Yeah, if it's just a blowjob, it's different than if they fucked, I think. Right?
I don't know.
I
even think kissing her is gross.
Yeah. Maybe just because it's Zara, I'm just like, how could you?
No, but I just never understand when like he can't like her. And I just never get people hooking up who don't have somewhat of a crush on each other.
Yeah.
Like, you have a crush on somebody right outside.
Yeah.
Also, Zara's dress is so embarrassing.
It's like way too much.
There's so many holes.
There's so many fishnets. It's like, it's cute if it's like one little one here or like one on the side, but it's literally boobs, back, and each thigh.
The real babe.
But okay, if I was Alex and it's like, this girl I kind of clicked with is outside and this like, other girl, and we've already talked about it and how we don't want me to be in here.
Yeah.
There's no way I'd be like, let's stay here. Like, he already had his shirt and pants off.
I know. I want to know how much they drank.
I think they maybe had 2 glasses.
You said they get more on the hideaway.
They get more on first dates.
Oh.
But
this
that
was a first date. Jinx. Uh-oh. Podcast can't continue. All right, Emma. Nope. Okay, Lily. You can talk now.
Yeah. And Olivia said it would piss her off if they stayed the night, and so then they decide to stay before they even kiss. They decide to stay the night.
She was like, basically telling him though, like,
yeah.
She's like, I like you. He was even saying, he's like, you're so into me.
Did he say that?
Like, not in that exact phrasing, but he was just like, yeah, I could tell all day you had your eyes on me.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I'm really happy to be in here.
It's like so possessive and crazy.
Yeah.
I guess he just can't say no. It's like me with like food.
And me with food.
It's honestly, I'll be so full and I'll be like, yeah, I'll eat it.
Oh, I did think there was one little cute moment before all the yelling when James said, he's like, yeah, Kady, I think you're pretty sound too.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that might be a nice couple.
Kady and James would be really cute.
Like, very like even.
Yeah, because he's hot.
He would ground her too. Like, I think he's like calm.
Yeah.
And I think Scott is such like a trigger.
He's so crazy.
He's so crazy.
It's like insane how crazy he is.
I didn't have any vocab in this episode either.
Sound
we've done. Yeah. I mean, it just means like solid. I think you're like, you got a good head on your shoulders and like you're decent. Yeah, good job. Sound. We defined a lot of stuff in season 1. So if you're starting on season 2, go back to season 1 and learn more words. I didn't double define because I thought you'd be going in order. Oh man, I'm ashamed.
What?
We'll try. All right, stay tuned.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey guys, we know we really love Island, but do you? If you really love We Really Love Island, let us know.
Leave a rating and review and tell everybody you know to subscribe too.
You can find us anywhere podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Stitcher, Google Play, all of them, hopefully. If they don't work, message us. You can find us on Instagram at We Really Love Island, or follow us individually at Lils Michelle
and at Remy Casimir. You can also like us on Facebook, facebook.com/We Really Love Island.
Follow us on Twitter at We Really Love Island.
Send us your thoughts and your prayers, and if you know any of the contestants,
send them our way.
Yes.
Perfect.
Amazing.
And always remember that we're not affiliated with Love Island, ITV, CBS, or anything. We're not official anything. We're just two comedian girls. Thank you. Goodbye.